Guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to the final part of this medieval mansion build thing that I was doing. As you can see, I was planning on doing the upstairs area from the start, nothing in there at the time, but I unfortunately already recorded a part of this and lost it, so you can't see me putting in the walls and putting in the flooring and the walls stuff, and you know what I mean, right? But the furniture isn't there at all except for that one bathroom, but there's 4 bathrooms upstairs, so there's enough bathrooms for me to decorate. And they're all going to be pretty much the same because I like having a sort of cohesive style going through the house, and with the bedrooms being very different because, you know, bedrooms are just something you decorate for your own style, something that people have their individual stuff in, and their individual color preferences and everything. I wanted the bathrooms to look pretty much the same throughout the house, with a couple of appliances just being different and being personal preference, I guess, or just with the space that it has. Made the rooms pretty small. What you're seeing now is actually the main bedroom, which is kind of ridiculous because that is such a small room for being a main bedroom in a mansion, but I wanted to have a lot of people living here, and I also wanted to make it look kind of small even though it's so big. Actually, it's not that big because I don't like building big houses, so even if I say it's a mansion, it's just a big house, to be honest. In the Netherlands it might have been a mansion since we do not have very big houses here in the Netherlands, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted the rooms to be kind of small because that's just something, I don't know, makes it a bit more spooky, I guess, and it is sort of medieval inspired, so I just like the idea of that. And I was trying to say something. Okay, so today I am building the upstairs and also a bit of the garden. I'm keeping it really simple in the garden. I am not putting much stuff in there. I kind of wanted it to have a lot of stuff, like sort of castle inspired, but I don't know, it just didn't feel right for the style of it, so this is all I'm doing, and it's also the shortest video, maybe even the shortest build video I have done on this channel. It's only like 8 minutes long, which is really short, but it turned out that it didn't really take me that long to actually build this, and I don't want to like make it slower just because then the video will be longer. I think it's fine like this. Okay, so I think that's all the disclaimers out of the way, and I'm just going to be decorating and talking about some stuff like I usually do. Okay, so I wanted to talk about some driving fails that I did, but I'm thinking of talking about something else since it's such a short video, and something completely ridiculous, and I kind of hate myself, just happened. So I was eating pumpkin soup for dinner, since it's pretty late at night, and basically, if you have seen my Q&A video, you know that's my favorite kind of soup. So I was eating that, and I knocked it over, and it was all over my clothes, and all over the chair and the floor, but my clothes were like soaked in soup. And it's a miracle that it didn't get anything important because next to me was my microphone, in front of me was my laptop, next to me on the other side was my phone, and then in the chair next to me was my guitar. So basically everything that's important to me and really expensive was near me. My ukulele was even in the chair the other side of me, and it didn't get anything except the floor, the chair, and just like a little bit of my microphone stand, but that doesn't really matter because that's, first of all, pretty cheap, and second of all, won't get ruined by soup. So it just got me, which I'm pretty important, but I can handle soup, and my clothes and the floor, but I had to clean the floor and the chair and everything that like soak in the soup or like cause a stain first. And my parents would be really mad at me, and my clothes are cheaper than this floor and this chair, I can tell you that. So I had to be soaked in soup, clean the floor, clean the chair, and then I could finally get out of my clothes and rinse them. But I basically had to be in clothes soaked with soup, and it was so wet and somehow really cold. Like at first it was really hot, but it cooled down really quickly, and then you're just wet and cold, and it's horrible. And I don't know why I'm telling this story because it's kind of embarrassing, but it's fine, right? I don't know. I was actually going to be posting a cover of a song today, but I'm still debating whether I want to do that or not. I basically thought of a new series today, which is music video creatism, where I'm creating the person who did the music video, and also like the outfits that they wore during and the makeup they wore during that video, and like the hairstyle they had. And I want to start with the new Emma Blackery single, which is Nothing Without You. I hope. It would be very embarrassing if I got that wrong, but it's Nothing Without You. And it's an incredible song. I love that song. It's so fun to listen to, but it still has like a story, and the lyrics are really great. And I seriously, like, I feel proud of her because I've been a fan for a really long time, and the music video is so incredibly professional. Like, her earlier Sucks to Be You is a really good music video too, but the ones before that always had a bit more of a homemade sort of feel, which is fine, but kind of like more, because it also had like, I don't know, it's just, this one is like a whole new level of music video, and the song is great, better than anything she's ever done, even though I love her other songs too, but this is more in my style, my sort of song, and it's also perfectly in my range. I love singing it. It's such a fun song to actually sing, so I wanted to do a cover of it, and I have a poll on my Twitter right now deciding whether or not I should do that, and as of right now, the Yes Sounds Awesome is winning, so that's fine. That's actually really good because I love singing. And
Hard was a one-time thing. I wish I could take my time and show you that I'll be fine, 'cause I would be nothing without you, nothing without you.
it would be fun to have sort of a cover series on my channel until I get my second channel, because apparently that's going to take so long because I cannot think of a name and it's so annoying. So I don't know, I just wanted to talk about that because it's something that has been happening today. But let's talk about the build for a second. I'm leaving the hallway empty because I did this for downstairs too, but that's just because it's such a busy build. The rooms are really small and everything is just very crammed together. Like the rooms are so small that I had to fit it in like so close together that the sim would barely get through it. I'm hoping everything works, but I haven't checked it out. So I'm hoping it does, but it's uploaded to the gallery, so if it doesn't, good luck fixing it, because I am not doing anything for this build anymore because I am so sick of it, to be honest. After 3 videos, you kind of get sick of building a house. This is why I don't build large houses, because I get so bored of houses. So I love building tiny houses that I can build in one like sitting and just get it done, upload it, and then everything is good. And I really love spending time on detail, and with these kind of houses, you just kind of can't put in that much detail until you're like really trained at building houses and just know what you want immediately. I know some simmers only take like an hour building a house, and I just... Even just this interior took me more than an hour, and is literally just upstairs and a bit of the garden. But I'm really glad with how this house turned out. I'm really proud of it. I love the different houses, different room styles, and kind of imagine, you can, my god, I can't speak anymore. You can kind of imagine what kind of person lives there. But this video is almost over, so as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!